Hey, I'm Felix Jackson. As of today, I've been on testosterone for 4 months and 24 days. For those who don't know what testosterone is, it's a hormone that trans guys and trans masculine folk inject to make us feel more like ourselves. If you don't know what a trans guy is, then just click on my other video, What is a Trans Guy? I'm making this video for those of you who are curious to uh, what testosterone does and how fast. Originally, I was just going to make these videos for myself. So, for one, I didn't do my hair or get dressed out of my pajamas for most of the videos. And second of all, I recorded them in portrait position, therefore, they will have black bars on them. I will do my best to edit out the black bars. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a picture of me 3 hours before I injected testosterone for the very first time. On a side note, I already had a tiny bit of beard before I started testosterone because, genetics. However, my beard has grown quite a bit since then, thankfully. And now I'll show you a video of me 24 hours on testosterone.
One day on tea.
Exciting video, I know. Not really. So my first shot, I just was super tired, like super euphoric because finally, but also just really tired. On the second day, I had tons of energy. I'll show you the clip now.
This is day 2 on testosterone. I've been on testosterone for a little over 48 hours, and I feel like at first I felt super low energy, but now I have a ton of energy. Like I'm exercising like nothing. And it's like, holy shit, I'm exercising. Who does that? Especially me. And I feel like my voice has already dropped a little bit, if that's possible, or maybe I'm just going crazy.
So I'm pretty sure that my voice hadn't actually dropped at that point. I was just really excited to be on testosterone and I was just looking for things, just looking for any sign that there would have been any change already. I don't think there really was any real changes other than the energy levels. Uh, but I've included that video to show you how much I've changed since then. Now I'll show you day 3.
I've been on tea for 3 days. The first day, of course, I had low energy, and then the day after that, I had high energy. Well, now I'm just somewhere in between. Um, I feel calm, uh, but I don't feel super tired. I feel a lot less anxiety than I usually do. Um, and I feel like my touch, uh, the sensations are different than they were before. Oh, I've also noticed that I've started to smell like a guy, which I like, but yeah.
So, I've dealt with anxiety a lot of my life, and I think a lot of it is because of dysphoria. So that's probably why, when I first started testosterone, my anxiety levels went way down, because I was so excited. Oh, and by the way, don't worry, I won't be showing you 30 videos. There are time skips.
Hey, I've been on T for 4 days, so my sex drive is through the roof, and I have some growth down there. I also seem to be a little bit more impulsive. Um, Not in a, oh, I have to do this crazy thing kind of way, but a more of a, there's less in the way, there's less anxiety keeping me back. I mean, I have like no anxiety anymore. I've been super thirsty like all the time, and I just need to keep drinking, uh, and drinking and drinking. So yeah, that's all I can think of for today. But lots of changes for a little bit of time, but most of them are good changes. I mean, I did have a little bit of acne, but face wash helps a lot.
There's a large possibility that the dehydration wasn't really from the testosterone. I think it might have been because I was so excited, and I just had so much energy from being so excited and happy, So I was more active, and that's why I needed to drink more water. But yeah, I think the one downside to having testosterone is more acne. But I mean, it's puberty. It's to be expected.
I'm seeing, I don't know if you can see it or not, but like there's tiny sprouts of hair, uh, blonde hair that's just beginning to do even in those places where there aren't the longer hairs, and it's starting to go more upward.
So, like I said before, I did have a beard before starting tea, but pretty soon after starting tea, I started growing some more facial hair in more places because it used to be just spotty. But unfortunately, the reason that I did grow facial hair so fast is because of genetics. So, unfortunately, you probably won't grow it that fast. I mean, there's a possibility, though. I mean, if you decide to take testosterone. And now there's just one other video that I took in the first month. Uh, After that, I basically just took videos once or twice a month. And I'll show you those in another video.
Hey, this is day 25. Uh, big skip, I know. I haven't been doing them lately, these videos. I guess I've been busy or lazy. I mean, I feel like uh, my beard's getting a little longer. I don't know if it's moving at all yet, but and I'm hoping that my voice is getting lower, but I don't know if it actually is or not. And I really hope it will get lower soon.
So that's all for the first month. But for the other months, if you want to see more, just subscribe, and the other ones will be coming up soon.